Hi guys, Master Manquin here doing our student tip of the week, and this week I want to talk about courtesy. So here at Charleston Taekwondo, we don't only just want to teach our kids kicking and punching. Those are great skills to have, but the most important skills are the life skills that you will learn here. Courtesy is a huge life skill that will take you farther on in life, even into adulthood. So if you instill good courtesy and good skills into your kids young at an early age, it'll take them very far, and it will actually help them when they become adults and in their career, and even just a social setting, as far as having more friends and just having a better social development overall. Nowadays with technology, it's great to have technology as far as smartphones, tablets, and computers, and kids are actually getting really smart. They have technology at their fingertips. They have the answer to any question right at their fingertips. That's a great thing, but a lot of things that we're missing now is that social interaction. Especially you look at text messaging. Text messaging is such a big deal now. Instead of calling someone, you actually just send them a text. So we're actually losing that aspect of looking somebody in the face, looking them in the eyes, big smile, telling them hello, how are you? And we're losing that aspect of just that social development. So being courteous is a way of being polite and showing respect to other people. Remember that courtesy and respect is not a trait that are naturally ingrained in your child. Something that you have to be taught, and it has to be reinforced. Raising a child that has courtesy will give them an edge in their social development and will actually help them progress later. So think about a kid that's respectful and is very courteous to others. They're going to have more friends. Their teachers will actually see that, so they might actually get more attention in school, and they will actually be treated better, because a lot of times when you show respect to somebody, they will show you respect as well. So it is a big thing just to reinforce with your kids that there's actual benefits of having good manners and being polite to people. Some of the things to think about as you teach your kids to have good manners and to be courteous is you and your spouse have to be on the same page. You have to sit down and really talk about what is important to you guys as far as everybody is being on the same page, so you don't have one person that is overbearing, that's correcting all the time, and then you have another person that is a little bit slack on there. Consistency is key with this, that you guys are reinforcing it, so you don't just have your child being respectful in certain situations and disrespectful in other situations. You want them to be consistent as a whole. Also, as you're correcting your child, avoid sarcasm or being overbearing. This might make your child actually reject what you're trying to instill in them. Always try to be positive about it. You can politely say, "Oh, you're welcome." You hand them something and they don't say thank you. You can say, "You're welcome," and then, "Oh yeah, thanks, mom." So I think that's a good way to do it. And also remember to lead by example. Our kids are sponges, so they actually want to repeat everything that we do and say. So remember, the good aspects of doing is just leading by example and finding opportunities for your kids to be respectful. So if you go to a grocery store, saying please and thank you. A server comes over, hands them their food, saying thank you to them. Big things that you do is to work on good manners, especially at the dinner table. Put down your devices. Having family dinner together is a good way to reinforce actual having table manners, as far as chewing your mouth closed, not eating and talking at the same time, holding a fork right, not just shoving food in your mouth. Those are all really good aspects. Why that's kind of important is because when you teach your child these behaviors, they actually makes them feel more comfortable and confident in social settings. So as they get older, they're at a business meeting, or even when they're getting ready for a job interview or a luncheon or something like that, they won't get nervous because you instilled in them that confidence that they're used to sitting in a social setting and they're used to having good manners at the same time. So these are all big things that I encourage you this week to work on with your child, is just being courteous and showing them that respect will get them a long way in life. Hope you guys have a good week.